Happy today to have Tom McKeon, the president of Tulsa Community College, with us. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
You know, a couple of years ago, you came on and we were talking about the Tulsa Achieves program. Back then it was brand new. Now we have a couple of years running here and it's still going great. Tell us a little bit about how this thing has developed.
Well, it's going extremely well. It's surpassed our wildest imagination in terms of the response, but we're just finishing up the last academic year with the third Tulsa Achieves class, and we've had over 4,350 students participate in the program from its beginning in 2007. We have 2,100 students currently enrolled in the program, and one of the aspects that the students are required, one of the requirements is to do community service 40 hours a year, and the TA students have contributed over 93,000 hours of service in the Tulsa metro area. So we're real pleased with the success. Every year the class has gotten a little bit larger than the preceding year, and we look forward to a great group of students coming in this fall for our fourth year.
Now, you know, obviously with the economy being down the last couple of years, has that kind of spurred more interest in that program with kids looking to go on to school but maybe concerned about how they can pay for college?
I think most definitely. We're seeing an increase of Tulsa Achieves students because of the economy and just the affordability of going away and room and board. But we're also seeing that with our general student population. We've seen significant growth in all sectors of our students over the last 3 semesters.
Yeah. And I guess, you know, when the economy goes bad, it's kind of a good thing for education because people go back to school to get retrained, look at other careers, some of those kinds of things. So enrollment, I would assume, is probably up for you guys just overall.
Yeah, we're seeing double-digit increases again the last 3 semesters. This semester, at the beginning of the spring semester, we had 2,000 additional students than we had a year ago in spring. So we're seeing significant growth. We have the largest freshman class in the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah. And you know, you have the campuses, but you were also telling me a few minutes ago that you're offering programs outside of the campuses as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, one of the ways that we can grow without building additional campus facilities is to partner with communities that want to bring higher education into their community. And we do that at high schools. For example, we're at Bixby High School and Owasso High School. In Broken Arrow, where we have classes at the Northeastern State University campus there. We have several hundred, close to 400 students taking classes at NSU, and they can get the first 2 years from us and then go on and get the second 2 years from NSU. We have a similar situation at OSU Tulsa, and we're looking at really growing our OSU Tulsa presence, as well as Glenpool, a really unique partnership where we have half of the Glenpool City Hall where we offer classes in the evenings. So a lot of opportunities outside of a traditional campus site.
Right. And with those kinds of programs, are you targeting the high school kids or are you targeting people just in the community who want to go back to school and get more training?
It's both. Some of the programs we offer in the late afternoon, which is more convenient for high school students, but at all those sites we have a mix of high school students, and in the evening we see the adult population come in, and it's just so much more convenient for them to take a course or two close to where they live.
Yeah. And going back to the Tulsa Achieves program, when it started, you kind of thought this is going to be something we'd be able to sustain for a long, long period of time. Are you still thinking that as this program's developed some?
Yes, most definitely. We've implemented it over the 3 years. It's fully implemented now. The students who started in 2007, their benefit is now winding down, and we'll bring in a new group. But we've built it in as a line item to our budget. Our board is completely committed to the program, and it's just been a huge success. We've actually seen some other areas around the country study Tulsa Achieves and implement some similar programs. Knoxville is a city that has implemented a Knoxville Achieves program.
And you were saying a little bit earlier as well that this endowed chair position it can help out Tulsa Community College as well.
Exactly. The governor just signed into law just a few days ago an endowed chair bill, which really refinances the existing endowed chair program and adds $100 million in new money. And a school like Tulsa Community College will be a direct beneficiary of that. We have over $4 million that was donated to TCC by private contributions to be matched dollar for dollar from the state, and that money has been in queue waiting to be matched. And so now with this bill, we'll be able to see those that $4 million double to $8 million, and we'll be able to endow about 16 faculty chairs.
How about that? That's just a great benefit. So as Tulsa Community College continues to grow, that's going to be a big part of it, isn't it?
Oh, it's real unique. You don't see many community colleges across the country that have endowed chairs like like TCC does.
That's a great benefit. All right, Tom McKeon, we're going to continue talking with him. He's the president of Tulsa Community College. We'll have that information for you online. Check it out at kjrh.com. Meantime, that'll do it for the on-air version.